Jeongrila. Here, the title of our new material is 나는 그녀를 알고 있다. 나는 그녀를 알고 있다. Okay, what does that mean? 나는 그녀를 알고 있다. What does that mean? Right, I know her. 좋습니다. So 나는 I 알고 있다. know 그녀를 her. Okay, this is our main character. His name is 바다, 오바다, as you already know. Okay, I know her. First, we're going to cover some grammar points. 자, 일단 this material is created by me, Jeongrila, so all the copyright belongs to me. Okay? 자, 그러면 한번 오늘의 grammar point부터 먼저 들어가 보도록 할게요. 갑시다. 자, first class. 자, 우선 첫 번째. 자, 블라블라기 전에. 블라블라기 전에. First, 블라블라 전에 is before. Before. So, 블라블라 하기 전에, 블라블라기 전에 is like before ing. Before ing. So, for example, 공부하기 전에, 공부하기 전에, 공부하다 is to study, right? So, 공부하기 전에, before studying. And 밥 먹다 is to have a meal. So, 밥 먹기 전에, before having a meal. Before having a meal. So, you can just paraphrase this phrase with your own vocabulary. 책을 읽다, 책을 읽다 is to read, right? To read books, right? Before reading books, 책을 읽기 전에 or 독서하기 전에. Anyway, so 블라블라기 전에, very good phrase, right? So if you are a beginner in that case, maybe you can get familiar with this phrase, right? So 블라블라기 전에, 블라블라기 전에. Okay, and the next thing. Okay, this is really challenging point. So this grammar point is for maybe intermediate learners, but if you're a beginner, it's okay. Don't get afraid of understanding this grammar point. Don't worry. So, 은는. Everybody knows about the word particle 은는, right? We all know 은는 is used, 은 or 는 is used like 이 or 가. So, everybody knows about this term like maybe it's for making some subjects, right? However, actually, it's a little bit different from particles for making subjects. This particle 은 or 는 is for topic words. So making some topic words. So mostly known as part of the particles for making subjects, but it really is a particle for topic words. What does that mean? Okay, let's get some examples. First, 영수가 잠을 자고 있다. 영수가 잠을 자고 있다. 영수 is sleeping. 영수 is sleeping, right? And you can change this 가 with 는. So 영수는 잠을 자고 있다. You can say that. So you already know this part, right? 가 or 는. 이 or 은, right? So 가 or 는. 가 or 는. Okay, so this is the place of subject, right? But the second example, 나는 빵을 먹었다. 나는 빵을 먹었다. 빵 is bread. 먹었다, past tense, right? 먹었다, ate. So I ate bread. I ate bread. You can say this like this second example. 그 빵은 내가 먹었어. 빵은 내가 먹었어. So in this case, we use 은. However, that 은 is not for making subjects. This is a topic word, right? 맞아요, 데이지 씨. 데이지 씨, perfect. So, this 은 is used instead of 을, particle for making objects, right? So, totally different from 가, 이, right? So, this is a really challenging point. However, this is a difference. Or like this, 나는 숙제를 했다. 나는 숙제를 했다. I did 숙제, my homework. I did my homework. So 숙제를. So this part is object, right? Object. However, you can also say 숙제는 했어. 숙제는 했다. So 숙제는. 는 is used instead of 를. Right? So 은는 is actually 은 or 는 is actually used for subjects or objects, which means it is the real particle for making topic words. Not used only for subject. Okay? So this is a difference. This is a difference. You can understand my explanation? If you're a beginner in the case, there might be some difference. There might be some difference. Just try to think like that. Okay? This is really challenging points. And after that, there is another challenging grammar points. 뭘? Oh, 뭘? I know more. Teacher, I know more. It's really easy. Right, easy word. However, it has some several meanings. So we have to look at this part a little bit closely. So first, 뭘 is short version of 무엇을. So 무엇 is what, right? So 무엇을 is pronounced. We say 의문 대명사, but anyway, 무엇을, what. So first meaning, literally 무엇 plus 을. So what? 무엇을 먹고 있어? What are you eating? What are you eating? You already know this usage, right? 뭘 먹고 있어? 무엇을 먹고 있어? 뭘 먹고 있어? We already know this usage. However, there's a second usage like this. Sort of exclamation, interjection. When you reply to some compliments or some interest from others. So like, oh, thank you. Oh, you're so good. More like that. In that case, you can use 뭘 in order to make your action just a small thing, nothing, not the big thing. If you want to be a little bit humble, if you want to look a little bit humble, in that case, you can use this interjection, 뭘. So for example, 감사합니다. 정말 고마워요. Like that. In that case, 아니에요. Don't mention it. 아니에요. 뭘 그런 걸 가지고 뭘. 아니. It's not that big thing. It's not that big. That has some nuance like it's nothing. Okay? 지금 가면 언제 봐요? If you go right now, if you go away right now, when will we meet? When will I see you? Like that. In that case, the answer is like 한 달 뒤에 올 건데요, 뭘. I'm going to be back in a month. It's nothing. Okay? You can understand me? Everybody? 예, 흐흐는 울음소리예요. I'm sorry. 맞아요. 그 울음소리 맞아요. Crying sound. You can understand me? You can understand my explanation? Everybody? Okay, so this is also another challenging grammar point for intermediate learners because this is a kind of nuance from the native speakers. Okay, so more. So you already know the first usage. However, there's another usage like second usage. Okay, we have this term in our material like second usage. If you get satisfied with my video, please subscribe and click like. Thank you. Okay, and the next thing. 근데 like that. 근데 is 그런데 is a standard word, okay? So 근데 is used only in the conversation. So it has also some meanings. So first meaning, by the way. 근데 있잖아, like that. By the way. Or but in our material, the second usage is used. But, okay? It's easy, right? This is easy, right? Okay. And the next grammar points. Okay. 블라블라 기는 하다 is also a little bit challenging for beginners. This is also for some intermediate learners. Anyway, 블라블라 기는 하다. You can also change this part with some reflection of some tense or models. Okay? So anyway, 블라블라 기는 하다. What sort of meaning does this phrase have? Admitting the thing aforesaid. So like this, 생선이 싱싱하기는 하다. I admit the fish is fresh. But it has also some important points. After this phrase, a little bit negative meaning, a little bit negative sentence is followed after this phrase. 블라블라기는 하다. Okay? So 생선이 싱싱하기는 하다. 그러나 하지만 blah blah. 나는 못 먹어 like that. So I admit the fish is fresh, but I can't eat. I can't eat it. Right, 데이지 씨? 가긴 했는데 못 만났어. Or you can change these parts like like I said, some models like 가긴 해야 하는데, 가긴 해야 하는데, 가긴 해야 해, like that. Blah blah 해야 해 is have to or should, right? So you can also put this kind of models, this kind of tones into this phrase. So blah blah기는 하다, blah blah기는 하다. Anyway, admitting the fact. You can understand my explanation, everybody? 우리 잠비 씨, can you give some more example? Okay. 생선이 싱싱하기는 하다. Or like this. Okay, like this. I'm just playing. I'm just playing soccer right now. But I got scolded. For example, I got scolded from my teacher, so I need to study some more. However, right now I'm playing soccer. In that case, my friend just told me like, "Hey, you should study like that. Your teacher is going to mad at you." In that case, I can say, 공부하긴 해야 하는데, 공부를 하기는 해야 하는데. So I admit I have to study. But I want to play. 하지만 나 그냥 축구하고 싶은데, like that. Okay? So first, you're just admitting some facts aforesaid, or admitting the fact you're going to say right now. However, you're not doing it. You're not doing it right now. Okay? Okay, 감사합니다. 자, 그 다음 the next part. 블라블라 하는 것은 어때? 블라블라는 것은 어때? 어때요? Like that. Okay. 블라블라는 것은 어때? 블라블라 하는 것은 어때요? Is like how about ing? What about ing? What about ing? So when you make some suggestion, in that case you can use this phrase. So for example, how about having a meal? 밥 먹는 건 어때? 밥 먹는 건 어때요? Like that. And the second example, how about going for a stroll? How about taking a walk? 산책하는 건 어때? 산책하는 건 어때요? Like that. So it's easy, right? This is really easy grammar points for beginners. And also it is also used really much in the real conversation. Good expression, right? 뭐뭐 하는 것은 어때? 뭐뭐 하는 것은 어때요? Like that. You can understand me, everybody? Okay, we are the world. We are the world. Thank you. We are the world. Okay. Thank you. We are the world. Okay. Okay. 자, 여기까지가 grammar 포인트고요. 오늘 하게 되는 vocabulary, a little bit. There might be some fundamental vocabularies in our material today. 자, 첫 번째, 개강. 자, 따라해 볼까요? Repeat after me. 개강. 개강. Good. And the next thing, 복학. 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 Good. And the third one, 졸업. 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 Good. Good. And the next one, 농담. 농담. Are you repeating after me? 농담. 자, 그 다음. Hi, Diana. Okay, the next one. 진정해. This is a phrase. This is kind of expression. 진정해. 진정해. Good. 진정해. And the last one. 역시. 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 Okay, let's get the meaning, everybody. The first one, 개강. What is 개강? 개 means open. And 강 is 강의, which means a lecture. So opening a lecture, it means starting the new semester, especially where? On campus, in university college. In that case, we can say 개강. But in high school, in junior high, in elementary school, we can say 개학, 학. In that case, 개학. Okay? And 개강 is also used when you are a teenager as well. Where? In some private academy in Korea. So 개강. Okay? 개강. And the second one, 복학. What is 복학? 복학 is, 복 means again. Again. 학 is learn, to learn. So 복학 is returning to school, returning to the university. That is 복학. That is 복학. So in Korea, this word is used really much because most Korean young guys, most young Korean guys have to go to the army, right? So in that case, we just leave the university, leave the school. In that case, we say 휴학, 휴학. After the army, we just try to return to the university. In that case, we say 복학, 복학. So 휴학, 복학, 휴학, 복학, 휴학, 복학. Okay, very good. Okay, and the second one, 졸업. 졸업 is graduation. Graduation. Of course, if you put 하다, at the end, in that case, you can change this noun like a verb. So 개강하다, 복학하다, 졸업하다. 졸업하다 is to graduate from blah blah. Okay, and the fourth one, 농담. What is 농담, everybody? What is 농담, everybody? You already know what 농담 is, right? What is 농담? Right, joke, kidding. A joke or kidding is 농담. 농담. Very good, very good. 자, and the next thing. First, this part. 역시, 역시. What is 역시? Right, Janbi 씨. As expected, or in some context, it can be also translated like for sure, certainly like that. So anyway, 역시, 역시. Okay, and the last expression in this case, last expression is 진정해. First, 진정 is noun. 진정 is calmness. Then what is 진정해? Right, Deiji 씨. Calm down, take it easy. So, whoa. I use this phrase to our 화영 씨 many times. whoa. That is 진정해. whoa. Okay, so very good. So with this knowledge, we're going to get into our new material I created.